want to take a guess how many milliliters of that I would take out for fresh water? Can you drink ocean water?
No, like 3%.
No. Rashid, how much? How much water do I have to take out for fresh water?
Like 3%.
3%, right about. Right about. It's actually 2%. So of all the water on the earth, most of it's in the ocean. So we'll take out 2%. What's 2% of 1,000?
7.
2% of 1,000? Well, you know what 2% of 100 is, right? What's 2% of 100? 2. So what's 2% of 1,000? Yeah, to 0.
20.
20. 20. So, here's all our fresh water. After all of that water, after all we had our ocean water, here, you want to hold my ocean water for me? Don't drink it. No, it's not real ocean. It's just colored water. It's just, we just put dye into regular tap water. So, just to make it easier to see in here. Because this is how much fresh water we have left. But where's all our fresh water on the earth? Where's all our fresh water? There's a lot of water underground. That's not where most of it is, though.
Probably, most of it is like probably being used right now.
It's not being used. It's not in our body. It's somewhere that we can't get to. Where's that place where we can't get to that fresh water? Far away. Oh,
Last.
part of Alaska. What do we have a lot of in Alaska? Ding, 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 ding. Louder. Glaciers. Glaciers. Of all of this, of all the water, this is all of our fresh water that's left. We're running out because out of all of that water, most of it's in glaciers. So that's 2%. Most of it's in glaciers. So about 80% in glaciers. So we got to pour out that 80%. And now we're left, actually, much less than that. Now we're left with all of the fresh water. This is all of the fresh water we have. Not in glaciers, not in the ocean. So where is this? No looking at Facebook just yet. Wait until we're done. So if this is all the fresh water that's left, can we drink all this? Where is it? That's in glaciers. Here, this one's glaciers. You get the whole glaciers. Where else?
Snow.
Well, that's still snow. Glaciers and snow, that's that one. Glaciers, snow, and ice. There's some in plants. Can we drink the water out of plants?
No.
No, I've never drank any water out of plants. Rain. There's some in rain. Do we drink a lot of rain? Yes, I don't stick my head up in the air and drink much rain. What else is wrong with this water that's left? You guys are coming from Patterson. What river's next to you? Passaic River. You guys go down there to get a cup of water every now and again? No. Why not? It's dirty. So, of all of the water that we have left, here's how much we have to drink. So, of all this water that we had left, all of the humans on the earth had that much. So we started with this much. Was that a lot of water, Ryan? Yeah. How you doing? You surviving? Of all the water that we have, we don't have much left. We only have a drop left. Does anybody know where we get all of our water from? Do you? Where do you get your water from? Where do you get your water from? Come on, you guys know. Where do you guys get your water from? You get your water from the water food basic. You go to food basic. I go to food basic. That's where I get all my ramen noodles. Okay, guys, Noah talking. We're paying attention to Noah. Noah, where do we get our water from? The sink. Where does the sink water come from?
Sewer.
The reservoir. What is a reservoir? What is a reservoir? But the water comes out through pipes. A reservoir is a big lake. And the reason the reservoir is called the reservoir is it's a lake that's kept clean, that you can drink the water out. So our water is coming from a reservoir, or it's coming from underground. So it's either coming from a reservoir or it's coming from underground. Now, it doesn't stay in a big lake underground. It actually stays in the pores of the ground. So when you pour a little bottle of water on the dirt, that dirt kind of doesn't stay there. It goes into the ground. But there's no lake under there. There's just there's holes in the ground that it leaks into, called pores. Yes, Ash?
Have you ever seen the Poland Spring commercial?
Poland Springs, coming to you straight from?
Me. Water pump.
Somebody said it back there.
Poland Spring, but it means to come from me.
What it means to come from Maine. Poland Spring water comes from Maine. Nothing special about Poland Spring water. It's expensive. It's more expensive than the water that comes out of your tap. Who drinks bottled water here? It's a big waste of money. Don't tell anybody that. But Poland Spring, those waters, nothing special about that water. And the water that you get out of your tap is just as good. But either way, you've got to drink water. And most of the water that we get, the water that you shower in, how's most of our water used in our houses? How do you use most of the water in your house, Angel? Shower? Toilet. Michael's right. Most of the water we use in our house is from our toilets. Because how many, well, who said it?
Because I don't drink water.
Oh, you don't drink water?
No.
Well, what do you drink then?
I drink milk.
Milk?
Yeah.
Juice?
I don't drink.
Okay. Well, water is good for us, but I mean, milk and juice are good for us too.
But doesn't juice got water in it?
Juice is mostly water, yeah.
Okay.
So,
That's flavor too.
it's got the flavor, like soda. Soda's 99% water, but it's got that flavor in there, so.
And lots
And lots
of sugar.
of sugar if you're not,
And sodium.
and sodium. Good. Wow, you guys are good at nutrition.
Calories and acid.
There's a lot of acid. My grandmother always used to say, don't drink the soda, it'll rot your teeth. And she's right, because there's a lot of acid, and it'll rot your teeth. So, we have to drink water. No matter what type of water we drink, we have to drink water. We have to get our water. Whether it's cows need milk, cows need water to make the milk. We need water to make the juice and the soda. And however you're getting the water in your body, that doesn't matter. What's important is that you get the water. And then after the water comes out of the ground or the surface, it gets to your house, and you may not drink your water. You may not drink that tap water that comes out, but they do make sure it's clean. It goes to a water treatment facility. So it goes to some place that they take the water in, and they clean it up, and then it goes to your house.
Who is that? But how is that cleaning it up when you taste the tap water? It tastes like nasty, but
The tap water tastes different because it goes through your pipes. Because it goes through pipes to get to your house. But it's not a bad thing necessarily. So I drink tap water. My wife likes to drink bottled water. But it's probably better to drink tap water. Because what's the problem with drinking bottled water?
and it tastes
The bottom.
The bottles, you're wasting a lot of, what are bottles made out of?
plastic.
Plastic. And as much as we like to say we recycle as much as we can, the plastic, you can only use that plastic like 3 or 4 times before it's not useful anymore. So you really don't want it. Rather than using a bottle like this, I'm going to pick on you, Noah. We like these bottles, right? The good thing about these bottles is you can do this. Ooh. Pretty fancy, right? You can reuse them. Just fill it up again. Rather than throwing out the bottles, reuse them.